Euclid's first common notion is this: things which are equal to the same thing are equal to each other. That's a rule of mathematical reasoning. It's true because it works.
With this statement, Abraham Lincoln, as played by Daniel Day-Lewis in Steven Spielberg's epic film, forcefully sums up the absurdity of slavery.
Blood's been spilled to afford us this moment now, now, now!
Apart from Day-Lewis's Oscar-worthy interpretation of Lincoln, critics are mystified by his unflappable performances time after time. The Unbearable Lightness of Being, an adaptation from Milan Kundera's novel, was Day-Lewis's first lead role in 1988. In it, he played the Czech doctor Tomáš during the 1968 Prague Spring. In this scene, Tomáš likens Oedipus Rex to the ills of communism plaguing his country.
He couldn't bear the sight of what he'd done. He plucked out his own eyes and left.
Day-Lewis offered a masterful rendition down to the accent. To prepare, he learned Czech and stayed in character during the 8-month shoot. During the filming of My Left Foot in 1989, Day-Lewis, playing paraplegic Christy Brown, refused to leave his wheelchair and had crew members carry him everywhere. But hard work paid off. He won his first Oscar.
Did you do it? Did you do it, son? I did not.
He received his second Oscar nomination for his 1993 role in The Name of the Father as a small-time thief falsely implicated in the IRA bombing of a London pub.
This is a night for America!
In 2002, after a 5-year hiatus, Day-Lewis returned with his acclaimed performance as Bill the Butcher in Martin Scorsese's Gangs of New York.
Whoopsie daisy!
His second Oscar win came in 2008 for his performance as the misanthropic oil prospector Daniel Plainview in the turn-of-the-century drama There Will Be Blood.
Abandoned my child. Say it louder. Say it louder. I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my boy!
It took 2 years for Day-Lewis to research and prepare for the role, and at the time, the idea that he could best that performance was unimaginable. Now, 5 years later, the Oscar winner is again on the world stage for his interpretation of the 16th President of the United States. But Day-Lewis says his greatest reward was to experience the life of one of the world's greatest men.
There's never been a human being that I never met that I loved as much as him, ever. I doubt there ever will be.
Accolades aside, for Daniel Day-Lewis, one of the great actors of our time, getting to interpret extraordinary characters is what really matters.
Shall we stop this bleeding?
Penelope Poulou, VOA News, Washington.